What's up, guys? Holding Ass 50 here, bringing you Fairytail 100 Years Quest Review. This was manga chapter 16, titled Fire and Dark Cloud. Ash and Dark Cloud, I'm sorry. This was a really quick chapter. It was enjoyable, but it was one of those really quickest battle chapters and just rushed right through. And, it was good, but it was just too fast. That'd be, my only complaint about it. But, basically it starts off with, the continuation fight of Natsu and Wendy versus Ash and Manmo, and Ezra versus Kara. And we got that cliffhanger, the part where Wendy's clothes are burnt off because Natsu's in his fire mode and everything is burning. So Lucy came in the nick of time and she used her Gemini gate key, and she basically made extra copies of her celestial clothes onto Wendy. So now she has that on, and now that's like armor, so it's protecting her from the heat. And you had this cute moment of Charlotte saying, "We're clothes from the celestial world, I guess. Don't be making Wendy wear that." And it was just funny, especially because the clothes Wendy has on, it's kind of inappropriate for a little girl like her, even though she's technically 19. And just her body hasn't aged, but it was just funny seeing that part in their interactions. And then you have Grace swept down from the sky, and he's like, "Natsu, it'd be bad for Fairytail's name if these guys beat us again. So let me take care of this." And Natsu was like, "Okay, whatever," because, he's happy he took out Manmo in his rematch. But then it was stated that Manmo wasn't taken out, and he actually got back up. And when he got up, we switch over to Ezra fighting Kara, and Kara's clothes is burning, and she's like, "What's going on? Why is my clothes burning and not yours?" And she was like, "Oh, this is the Fire Emperor's armor. It protects me from flames, because it has very high resistance to flames. And these flames, of course, are for my partner Natsu." So she tries at Ezra to, steal her armor. She said she was going to devour it. But Ezra just palmed her in the face, and then she did, this Hadouken punch, but she did it with her sword, and she just swung upwards, and she swung Kara upwards into the sky. And she would have fell overboard, but Ash caught her, and she got really, really upset. She's like, "Ash, put me down." And, then you have this epic face-off of Fairytail's group versus theirs. And he was like, "If it was just 3 against 1, 3 against y'all probably win." But Ash was like, "We're dragons. There's more of us." And they got shocked because they forgot about that. And Ash also told them, "For now, we're going to let y'all win and we're going to leave. But if y'all going to continue to hunt down dragons, you will meet us again." And then they all turned to Ash and just got away. And the ship was made of ash and got away. And thanks to Ezra, we actually got something new. We learned that his magic, his name is Skullrider, but I like to call him Ash. Ash magic is called Ash Make Magic, which kind of upset Gray because his magic is Ice Make Magic. So they both in the same category. Different elements, but same category. So believe me, they didn't get their rematch in this chapter, but somewhere down the line, they're going to get their rematch. But, also that threat that he made saying that they have way more dragons on their team that can, that dragon eaters. Because the 5th generation, which is what they are all dragon slayers that became dragon slayers by eating their dragons. So they're known as the dragon eaters. So it's nice that they reminded us of that information, since it's been a while since we actually got their intro, and we didn't really get much of them except their names and abilities, but that's it. And we don't even know their full capabilities at that. So, but that was basically the end of that first half, that whole half really. Then we got this special part where we go back to the water god dragon in his temple, and he wakes up with a headache, and I believe her name is Lisa or Rebecca. I can't remember her name, but his assistant that's with him, he looks at her and he ends up choking her against the wall, telling her to leave. And it's and that was basically the cliffhanger of this week's chapter. So I'm not sure what's going on there and why he's treating his assistant like that, but they did say that something alarming is coming to his land. So maybe another dragon is coming to invade his land, or maybe another group from the Guild Diablos, which are all dragon slayers, 5th generation. Maybe another group is coming to his land. Who knows? Maybe Actologia has relatives and they come into his land. We don't know. We just know something alarming is coming to his land, and he's telling her to get away. And he's really freaked out by his facial expression and the way he's grabbing her against the wall, telling her to leave. I mean, she's shocked herself, so. But again, that was the end of the chapter. Really good chapter. Really quick chapter. I believe it's only 15 pages this week. So, and they were just straight up like battle chapters, not much dialogue. We had a couple of funny moments in dialogue here and there, but it was a very easy chapter this week. Very enjoyable though, as always. That's the main thing about Fairytail. It's not really deep with battles or anything. It's more of an emotional journey and just have fun with it. I know a lot of people criticize Fairytail for that, but that's why Fairytail is so popular. It still is popular, regardless if you like it or not. But that's all I highlighted for you guys today. Please like, comment, and share with your family and friends. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for more. And tell me in your comments down below if you like this chapter or not. And if you haven't read it, go read it. If you've read it, go read it again. Great chapter, very enjoyable and fun to read. But I'll see you in the next one.